I like the fact that it's a whole system. It's you put together life, you put together people, you put together the earth, you put all that together into one whole piece. It brings together in a way that I can't think of anything else that does. Brings all the components of life together. That's really beautiful.
The changes in this garden are unbelievable. I mean, it really has come a long, long way. I got connected to Earth Dance Farm through a former chair of the board who invited me to the Farmers Formal. And at that point, my wife was really urging us to eat more organic, so we signed up for a CSA. And I misread the instructions. I thought you had to volunteer 4 hours a week or at least 4 hours a month. It turned out to be 4 hours a season. But I started coming on Friday mornings, and I have been doing so ever since. For me, 3 or 4 hours out here on a Friday is just a zen time. I just kind of zone out. I, enjoy the harvesting. I enjoy meeting the young people.
I was stumbling across places to volunteer, talked to my community service coordinator, and she gave me a list of places that I could possibly volunteer with, help out, and then I saw Earth Dance, and it kind of gained my attention. I was like, I wonder what they're about, so after that, volunteered at the Earth Day Festival, and the rest is history. Earth Dance is probably like the coolest place that I've been this summer. I think everybody should come to Earth Dance at least once, whether they have experience in farming or not at all.
I just wanted to get reconnected with the earth and outdoors, and I saw this as a great opportunity to do so for myself. I do love fresh food, fresh vegetables, fresh herbs. As I look back on it, it was a good experience all around. And I tell people about it, and nobody quite understands. I think you just have to come out here. It's a great, an oasis in this city.
To me, the adult training is really neat, but what I enjoy most are the youth. And one of the most moving moments for me, I was sitting with a young man the year after Michael Brown had been shot, who was African American from Ferguson, about Michael Brown's age. And he just turned to me and he said, "This is the most peaceful place I've ever been. I love this place." This was just one of the places where everything was different in Ferguson. It was just such a cool community, involved so many people from Ferguson, so many youth from Ferguson in a really constructive way. I think it's a farm that's growing people, growing character, growing vegetables, growing values, and contributing to a better world.
And that's where the biggest gift was, the community that I found there.
Yes, there's something about working beside someone for 4 hours, sweating and accomplishing a task that brings you together and helps you form bonds that you wouldn't otherwise.
Both locally, Ferguson, and as a community as a whole, this is a great crossroads for a variety of people, ideas, and it's a place where we can connect. And you might connect with people that you usually wouldn't connect with otherwise in our regular streams of life. So I think that's what makes Earth Dance an amazing place.
I'm a neighborhood person who loves to farm, and I like to eat healthy, and that's how I got involved with Earth Dance, because it's right in the neighborhood. I love the idea that they are here in our community, helping out on our food.
I'd never driven a tractor before, and I got to drive a tractor. It was really, really fun. I enjoyed that. Fell in love with sun gold tomatoes and ground cherries, which now are part of my life. Never even heard of ground cherries before. But it was a beautiful, beautiful summer, and it did the things I went there for, the break from the chaos and the learning and the physical challenge. It was the spirit that really fed me. It was life-giving when I needed it. It was a gift to me to be there for the summer.